The question continues for whether or not Woodbury County Supervisor Jeremy Taylor will continue to serve on the board after moving to a different district.
Pat Gill, the Woodbury County Auditor, made the decision to cancel Taylor's voter registration on Friday following a public hearing the day before about Taylor's place of residence. At a press conference today, Gill confirmed that Taylor has been disqualified from being a county supervisor until legal action is taken. The hearing was held after Maria Runquist of Sioux City filed a state of Iowa voter registration challenge earlier this month. According to Gill, in Iowa Code section 331.201, it says a supervisor must be a registered voter of the county or supervisor district of the county of which the supervisor represents.
Taylor listed his house at 3213 Grandview Boulevard as his official address when he won re-election in the Supervisors District 2 in November 2018. In May of last year, Taylor purchased a home at 5202 Christie Road, which is outside of District 2. On Friday, Taylor held a news conference to address the decision from Gill.
And today, Pat Gill reacted to statements from that news conference by holding one of his own. KTIV's Hava Parra was at today's meeting. She joins us in studio with the latest. Hava?
Matt, Gill said he did not comment after Taylor's news conference on Friday because he did not know what had been said. He says he took the weekend to listen to Taylor's news conference and felt he needed to address some of the statements Taylor made. Gill said what struck him the most was the personal attack against him and the irony behind Taylor's statements.
Mr. Taylor went on to say, that it was one elected official overturned this election. And it's not me, it's on him. It was his actions that he chose to go out and purchase a home on the other side of town, outside of the district that he currently resides in.
As for why the voter registration hearing took place before the vacancy hearing, Gill says Taylor had the option to reschedule that hearing, but Taylor never voiced his concerns about the scheduled date. Gill says there was no collision and no partisan conspiracy going on, but Taylor, who was also at the conference today, says this was a partisan decision and has fulfilled all of the residency requirements to be able to serve.
I am consulting with legal counsel given the next steps and the appeal process so that we can have a fair hearing. And part of this is about making sure that it's completely understood why I did what I did with legal counsel in order to make sure that we fulfilled the residency requirements.
Taylor adds that he realizes the difficult position Auditor Gill was put in, but he still feels this was an unfair process. Runquist also commented at the meeting.
Mr. Taylor claims the process and hearing was political hat job. This is false. Politicians very often take this position when they have been called out for their own misbehavior.
Gill says he must get a court order to reinstate his voter registration, but until then, Taylor will remain disqualified from being a supervisor. A date for the vacancy hearing has not yet been determined. Live in studio, Hava Parra, KTIV News 4.
Hava, thanks.